Pixel Scenery Podcast number 24, Grand Theft Auto. We're going to talk about all of them, pretty much. I don't know, not the first two. Maybe just, we're going to talk about all of them. Let's do this. Let's get into it.
All right, so, who doesn't know this franchise, right? It's
Exactly.
like synonymous with gaming, and it's been controversial and anything, and so successful as well. Like, imagine GTA 5 has been going from it was released in 2013, if I'm not correct. Let's check my notes quickly.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I remember being
and it's still going strong. It's the second most sold video game ever, just behind Minecraft. Imagine that.
Behind Minecraft?
Behind Minecraft.
That
Minecraft
is
is the top number one. So
Where's
it's
Minecraft
crazy.
to Pokemon, though? Pokemon's ahead of that, isn't it?
I checked, Minecraft is 350 million and GTA 5 is 220.
Okay.
So, dude, it's the amount, it's crazy, and it's funny on Reddit, some people are like, oh, GTA 6 is gonna flop. They could release a bullshit game, it's still gonna sell like crazy, and they're not going to. It's gonna be great. But it's a powerful franchise for sure.
It is. I know, and we all know that we haven't been back for a while.
We're back.
We haven't made a cast since July. We looked into it.
But I uploaded every episode to YouTube, and we have a Let's Play that I haven't published
Check
yet.
it out. We're going to play it later, but check it out. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
All the episodes are on YouTube. This one's going to be, everything's going to be on YouTube from now on as well, and also Spotify. But the idea is also to do Let's Plays with video, because I love doing the podcast, but if we do it with video, it's going to take forever, and we'll do one a year. So it's better to just do this with audio.
Like and subscribe. I usually
like and subscribe.
I have usually use Audible when I listen to podcasts.
Yeah, podcast audio is easy. You can get it anywhere. Apple Podcast, wherever.
As far as this goes for me, I got a Switch. Pandemic happened, I got a Switch. I rebought this trilogy, because the trilogy came out on the Switch. So it was Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas all came out as a bundle.
It ran like shit at the beginning. It was horrible.
Yeah, and it was we started
terrible.
playing San Andreas, but it was there was so much, it was raining inside the buildings, and it was just so jank. It really was.
It was horrendous. Dude, even on PS5 was bad. It's all just Switch. It was, they just ported it, and they were like, here it is, you know, But before we get into that, I wanted to ask you, what are your first memories of GTA?
I want to talk
about that.
But here's the thing: is that I want to talk about that with each one, kind of. But I don't know. I guess because I have it organized for where did I first play them? So I guess we could talk about that right now. And okay, Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2, I played probably maybe a handful of times.
I don't even remember playing 2, to be honest.
I remember playing them on the computer.
Yeah.
And them, you can, get the code. Remember, put the code in, and you could be the tank, and you were, indestructible for a while.
Dude, everyone at, we're similar age. If you were, 12, 13, and you saw the first GTA, and you're like, oh, I can just walk around, kill pedestrians, steal cars. No one played it for the story, and the story wasn't the strong point either.
Yeah. Really.
So that was the selling point, 100%. So my memories are similar. I played a handful of times. I didn't like the controls. He had tank controls. But just the fact that you were around in a city and you could shoot people and be bad, it was mind-blowing.
Roger Rabbit, the same.
Yeah. The fucking bullshit.
Roger Rabbit should just do Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Someone should do Grand Theft Auto in Roger Rabbit,
I'm sure there's a mod for it. There's a mod for it, 100%.
But I and then okay, so 3 was changed the rules of everything, right? It was the biggest game, change from one game to the next. We talked about this on other episodes from sequels and whatnot. I thought GTA 2, 3, right?
The biggest jumps.
Yeah, I remember playing that at my buddy Renee's house. I played Renee's, he had a Vice City too, and he had 2 different apartments. I remember he was doing really well with internet, and he bought a place and whatever. And like, so we ended up having like PS like 2 and like we had like GTA 3.
Yeah,
and we
PS2.
played that. I remember just going around and like
No,
it was
I-
the game where you could like
Yeah.
with all your friends, like if you could say fuck the game and just play your own game within the game, like play your own mini games. You can make up your own mini games. You can like, how many people could you kill? What the points, or like how far can you get away? Can you get away from the cops? Like this game is so full of that, and that's what it was back when it first came out. You know what I mean? Like I felt like you used your imagination as well, and like as well as what it gave to you for the story and for all the different things that you could do in that, like racing around and blowing shit up, and it was just crazy. Right?
Yeah, I mean, and even after all these years, I think it comes down to like you can choose just to be like, I don't want to do the main quest. Fuck this, explode cars, and that's very appealing even to this day, that you don't have to follow the video game order.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the appeal, and that's what it started. Like all the open world games have that thing that you're like, I'm kind of bored of the main quest. What's here? And it scratches the brain of like, I think it's very primal of like discovering new things, like we can't explore Earth anymore, but we can explore these virtual worlds, right?
Yeah.
So that felt like being a pioneer, be like, what's behind this corner? It's very entertaining.
It is all the stuff you can find too, like what they like. It's like one of 50 different things you can pick up and whatnot. Like all these hidden things around gives you a reason to want to look around the world. Like
Yeah.
Um,
But wait, I wanted to talk a little about the story because, like, maybe a lot of people. I mean, if you're listening to this, you like games, but maybe a lot of people don't know that this is basically a Scottish developer, So it's just a bunch of Scottish lads that came out with the idea, and the first big game was Lemmings. And Lemmings was pretty popular in the 90s. So
it was
like
a big
Lemmings
deal.
and GTA is like so far apart, like maybe a lot
far
of
did
people
you get
don't
Lemmings?
know. I never really played much.
I
like,
played it. I played it. I
on
got to,
what,
like,
Super Nintendo
I got to like
or PC?
in level 40, I think.
I didn't like those kind of games when I was a kid. It seemed too complicated. I was like, no, not for me. But I
love
remember,
them. I love the
dude. I
Lemmings.
remember Lemmings on the video game magazines. It was popular. And
What would Pikmin be without Lemmings?
exactly. No. You're totally right. And that gave them the freedom to keep developing more games. And I know GTA 1 started like as a cops versus robbers game. But
Yeah,
it was too boring to play with the cops, right?
It says a Scottish developer DMA Design creating a cops and robbers game called Race and Chase. But a bug made the
Yeah.
police aggressive, leading them to flip the concept and to play criminals for freedom. Right.
Right.
Renaming it Grand Theft Auto and then launching it was controversial, yet it was successful. Like 1997 title that birthed the iconic series, evolving like from a top-down 2D games. It was revolutionary and like open world. It was like rich satirical stories and characters all throughout this. Like I remember like 1 being a big deal, but 2 made waves because it like you were kill a hooker like in that game, and it was like
You couldn't in the
yeah, it was like you could do
But
crazy shit, and like it was banned.
But the
in
second
certain
one was
countries,
like
right?
different because it was like darker and more futuristic. I don't remember playing it, or maybe
The second
I did,
one,
but like,
it was just it was more, and it was
Yeah.
just
well,
way
they also
more like
they also
criminal
did, like,
based,
an
right?
expansion of the first one, GTA London, that wasn't like that extremely popular, but they did one outside the US, like
Yeah.
which makes sense. I mean, because
Yeah.
if they make one about Edinburgh, it's like too small. I don't know. Like London makes more sense. Like it's like
Never
a
been to Edinburgh.
bigger city.
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course, the jump to 3D was the big one because like there were no more time controls, and there were like so many more innovations. Like, and the PS2 was such like a big step forward in gaming. You had all these 3D games, Metal Gear Solid and stuff, and much more narrative driven. 3 was the first one with proper actors, voice acting, and it just gave everything
Except for like the
more
lead
grounded.
protagonist, like Claude didn't.
No, he was like Link. He was
And
mute.
that's one of my complaints about.
Yeah, ridiculous. Like,
right?
yeah.
But it's not. It's fine.
Yeah.
But like, I've got. Okay, so like, I mean, let's just get into like, because like, the first 2, check them out.
But,
it's cool.
yeah,
If you've never done it, you got to
also,
do
like,
it at some point.
You'll
right?
play for 5 minutes and you'll be the controls.
But I wish it was more available. It should be more.
I mean, they're on
available.
GOG and Steam 100%, but
Yeah.
they should release them on the new consoles. Like, why not? Like, as a
put 'em
bonus
on,
or something.
Put them on PS5.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
know,
what about, like, fuck, what was, there are, fuck, I can't remember now, but there's a modern game that you can, like, unlock some old games inside the game. What if you could unlock them on GTA 6, for example? Like some Easter egg,
Dave
right? Like,
Tentacle with Maniac Man.
why the hell not? But also, okay, yeah, 3 was the first one that included the day and night cycle.
Yep.
So also like rain and everything.
Well,
make
let's
it more
talk about
realistic.
3.
Yeah.
3 came out in 2001.
Yeah.
Same developers, probably Rockstar, obviously. It's set in Liberty City, loosely based on New York. Follows Claude, a silent protagonist who becomes entangled in the world of crime, drugs, and gang warfare and corruption, right?
Yeah.
You know, like, for me, this game was absolutely revolutionary.
Wait, but
it was a small map. It had an okay soundtrack.
The soundtrack is not very good. More people remember like the banter on the radio. You know, like there's a radio that is just chat.
It was the beginning of that.
I played a little bit like a few months ago, and the radios were not good. Like compared to San Andreas, Vice City, and 5. No, man. Like I was like, I want to put my own music here because it's not cutting it, and there's not a lot of radios either. But I mean, it was like the first one with real radio, so I give there a little.
Well, okay, some things to be noticed. Like the game says that it was delayed following the September 11th attacks because it was.
Oh, they changed the cover also. They almost didn't. Yeah, they had to push They had to. They moved to New York. The studio moved to New York. They had to close for a month. So you know when they release games, they saw time is really of the essence, right?
Right.
So I mean, it didn't affect the sales or the popularity, but. And of course, when they released, it was very controversial, like senators and stuff. They were like, "Oh, this game," and that only helped the sales, of course.
It's like controversies for violent and sexual content.
Like for me, 3 was the first one I played and finished because it was one of the first games.
Shock value.
When I got my PS2, I got like I don't know, Metal Gear Solid 2 and a couple of more games, and this one was one of those games and. I remember I couldn't get enough of it. Like my friends would come over and we would just play GTA. Like we wouldn't play like 2-player games or anything else, you know. We just wanted to like go around this fake New York and it was a lot of fun.
Like for me, like okay, so I played Vice City first.
Boo this man.
Right? No, this is the way this is the way it happened, right? Like I always wanted to finish Vice City.
Can you hear the boos through the computer?
I know
I'm gonna put put a booing sound.
I've never played Metal Gear Solid either, so we're gonna boo me for that.
Yeah. Wait, now I'm pushing the button.
Just giving them low-hanging fruit. You can put some booze in. Put some booze in.
I'm putting them.
Boo this man. For me, I don't know. Like, okay, so couple things I need to note about Grand Theft Auto 3. The music annoys me because it's all off of fucking Scarface soundtrack, and we all know that it wanted it to be Scarface, but it wasn't Scarface. But then you got to like the fucking Vice City, and Vice City was basically fucking Scarface. Even the ending was all Scarface, but the music wasn't there, and it was all like this game has all the music, and this game is trying to be the fucking movie, and it's just like fucking annoys me.
I'll be devil's advocate. Maybe they did it because they didn't know if they could make another game.
I understand.
And they were like, let's put everything here.
But it's still fucking bullshit.
I mean, they should have still put that song in Vice City, you know, like at least that song. Yeah.
But it was just disappointing.
Yeah.
The second thing, okay, I think
you said it was funny, right?
I think GTA 3 was the funniest out of all the GTAs. And I know that GTA all has funny things like the rap stars, the English fucking rock stars that you get involved with in San Andreas, or just like getting the GTA 5 with Trevor or like some of the stuff Franklin says, or just like, even you just having it. But GTA 3 has moments of GTA madness that are just outrageously hilarious. Like where like I was like that one mission where the guy's like, you're in the military guy, you find the military guy, and he's like kind of like one arm or whatever, and we're fighting off a bunch of cops. And then I remember like fighting them off, and all these fire trucks showed up, and they just started like running over cops, and like budging in, like hilarious, like just like budging in, like all of a sudden there's a huge part of like the fucking fire truck. It was just that kind of shit. Was GTA 3. GTA 3 taught me how to drive.
Yeah,
right? Vice City,
life.
I kind of like whatever. You go straight forever in that fucking game. There's like always an alley. GTA 3, you needed to learn how to drive, and that teaches you how to drive for the rest of GTA. Like really, you cut your teeth with that fucking game with driving. Yeah, I mean, as soon as they got the update, like GTA 3 looks beautiful now, and like I would love to play it on PS5 again. Because it's a quick game, it's quick.
It's gonna look even better there.
Yeah, and like, and after playing GTA 5, like I sold some art, I fucking got a PS5, and now I have a PS5. So, Mark's welcome to PS5.
Yeah.
You can put in yays now. You can put in the clapping. Put in some clapping.
A little boob and no.
So yeah, but like for me, like 3 is super essential for all these games. Like I feel like you need to fucking really learn what the fucking shit is about Grand Theft Auto through 3, and then you're able to play the rest.
I mean, 3 for me is maybe like the roughest one of the 3D trilogy, but it's the base. You know, with like, and then I never really played the Vice City because I don't know why. Maybe I was playing different games on PS2, and then San Andreas came out, and I was like, that's it. And I remember San Andreas is the one I played the most by far.
Yeah,
like San Andreas consumed me.
The
you know,
length of that game.
But we'll talk about that one in a second.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's move
on
to
Vice City. Was the first one
moving
to
on to Vice.
Motorcycles.
Yep.
And, and it started as a GTA 3 expansion, but then they were like, you know what? Let's just do a full separate game. You know, and because they had the success of 3, they were like, yeah, let's just go to the 80s. Let's do this like Miami Vice, Scarface, Carlitos Way thing, which is awesome. And that's GTA 6 is gonna be. I mean, it's not 80s, but
and everything was like slightly Miami. Better than 3 as far as like.
Yeah,
I mean, like I just said, like the map was refreshing, I guess, as far as like if you had played GTA 3. And you had learned how to drive.
Yeah,
Vice City was a fucking breeze.
Yeah,
like, you know,
and the radios are so much better in Vice City because it's also the 80s, so the music is really
good.
Grand
Theft Auto Vice City was a massive commercial hit. It was selling over 17.5 million copies by 2008. It was making it one of the best-selling games ever. It was the best-selling game ever.
But also, it was only released 1 year after GTA 3, so it was still like very hot, and it's like, boom, here you go, new game.
They
you
dropped
know,
it when it was hot, and it was like everybody was.
Because San Andreas was 2004, so 2 years after. But still, like, man, it's just a lot of games in. Again, we haven't had a new GTA since 2013.
We're gonna be talking about GTA 6.
We're like coming out like one after the other, and the power of the PS2 really allowed them to go the distance, you know, and just to create those worlds.
Vice City, okay, like I want to talk about all of them, but like, and then I guess we'll talk about the endings, right? The separate endings, because I don't even know if we remember them or not, though.
Not really.
Okay, so like GTA 3's ending was like on a dam, right? And you had to get through a bunch of different things to get to the helicopter and take out like this on a helicopter pad. That is probably my second favorite, if not my favorite ending.
Mm-hmm.
This ending on Vice City was like Scarface.
Yeah, like
it was all in the building and say hello to my little friend and all that shit, and pile of cocaine and fucking shoot everybody. But Scarface wins.
Right, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right. I want to talk about. I mean, so let's get into San Andreas then.
Yeah. So
2004, San Andreas.
Like I said, for me, when San Andreas came out, I was like so blown away because it just. Everything is bigger and more, and it's just mind blowing. Everything they put in, like you have, I don't know, you can eat food and get fat and work out, and you have stamina and meters for everything. All these system mini games, you can play basketball, ride a bicycle,
Work it out.
airplanes. There's
Yep.
so many things. The gang wars. It's the three massive cities.
So much classic
More-
stuff though too in this game.
Yes, but also more, but everything is good. It wasn't like slop, you
Yeah.
know. Like they made it bigger but good, and I remember being consumed by this game and playing it like for months on end. Like I really,
I was overwhelmed by it.
yeah.
I want to say this before I
and
get
the
into what I
radio
have to say
fucking
about-
rules. KDST fucking rocks. Love it.
The
So
radio-
good.
On all of them,
Yeah.
are, the
And
radio,
Radio
on all
X.
of them, all of them
Yeah.
are so good. All these games are so fucking good. But anyway, San Andreas, 2004, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas had a development budget reported at $10 million, making it incredibly profitable, which with estimates suggesting it generated over $1.5 billion
Holy
in
shit.
lifetime revenue across platforms, solidifying its status as one of the most successful games ever, far exceeding its modest production costs.
One point about the development. Well, they were like, okay, well, we want to do LA, like the rap culture, you know, like hoods and stuff.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of Scottish guys. So, well, like, what the fuck do they know? So they hire a rapper for like consultations,
Yeah.
and they went to LA to like look at the neighborhoods and stuff. Like they needed someone from the inside because what the fuck did they know about it? You know, which I thought it was a funny quip because again, when I was playing these games back in the day, I never ever thought these were like a Scottish developed game. Like you would think, like yeah, it's made in the US, right? Like that's what like, everyone will assume, I guess.
Yeah.
But I like that wrinkle on the story, though. It makes it more interesting, and they nail it. And they got like the voice acting is great. The characters are really endearing, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that everyone remembers CJ and like, oh,
Everyone like it's so
here we
awesome.
go
like,
again.
smoke. The
Yeah,
plot with
smoke, yeah.
smoke, you know, and just
Yeah.
like I love the characters and I love the guys like the rock stars at the end of the game, like,
Oh,
the
they're fucking
Oasis
insane.
basically was like
Yeah,
hanging
with
out in the
with
desert.
the bucket hat.
Like, there's so okay. So for me, like this game goes pretty like it's more recently like the deep thing, and I really feel like this game took a lot more out of me than all the other GTA's. Like, I mean,
It's way longer.
it is the longest GTA for sure, and the missions in this are crazy. Like, it's so good.
And
Like,
also, you have the gang wars. Even after you pass the whole main quest, you have the gang war part.
Well, like,
you
it-
have
like-
to.
so in with stealing the cars in GTA 3, there's like a part where you have to go, like the Grand Theft Auto mission is like, oh, you have to go and pick up 3 cars in a time limit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then the second one was like, oh, you have to go and like find a list of like these. Well, no, sorry, San Andreas was find a list of these cars and like bring
Okay.
them into the garage,
Yeah.
right? And there was another mission that was like kind of similar to 3 in Vice City, but the one in San Andreas was the real deal in my opinion. Like that's the Grand Theft Auto that you should go around and be like, you have to boost certain cars and like bring them
Right, and then you have to figure out where the
yeah,
because
and bring them back to your garage that you've bought. And
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and also one of the things that Vice City got for me
Mhm.
is that like you have to buy everything before the game's done. Like everything
Okay,
that's
so,
on the
yeah,
map,
I forgot to mention.
right?
that.
San
It
Andreas
was-
doesn't do that.
Yeah,
So 5 doesn't do that,
yeah.
right? And that bugs me because it's like I still have like unfinished stuff. I want to get Vice City felt great because I've bought all the property and like there's all the fucking untied.
But that's the only one that's like blocked. You can't advance unless you own these
Yeah.
certain properties.
Yeah, yeah, and it's
Blocks it out. Yeah.
and I so I know that's like a I don't know. It's one thing that bugs me about it.
Mm.
GTA 4.
No, but wait.
Oh wait, so yeah, I want to talk about the ending on San Andreas too.
Yeah.
San Andreas ending was pretty fucking awesome. Where you end up on a road chase, you have to like get up on a like a truck.
But wait, before that, like
Right.
you're in a city, then you're like spend like half of the game in the countryside.
Oh yeah.
You know that was the first one
The
to
map
do that.
was
Like
huge.
you're like, what the hell? I remember so clearly being on that cabin, you know, like and doing all of that. Like, that it was so refreshing. It never felt boring. And before you mentioned the ending, I want to mention for PC, someone like went through the code and released a mod that unlocked something that was in the game called Hot Coffee, where you could have sex with your girlfriend. And this was a whole controversial thing, like the Senate, Hillary Clinton,
Yeah,
like, blah, blah, blah. and it was a hot topic during the day, and it affected. They had like lawsuits and blah blah blah. I'm sure the new versions removed that piece of code, but that was a big oversight to just not remove that code, because for PC they unlocked it and you could do it. And you had to like tap the key or something to throw
Well,
stuff.
I just gotta say, like, Vice City was what, 2002, right? Best-selling game 2002,
Yeah,
right? And then San Andreas comes out 2 years after
Yeah.
that.
yeah, it's not
And,
a
like,
long time.
think about the size difference.
Yeah,
like-
it's gigantic.
Like, you have San Andreas is like borderline as big as 5. You
yeah.
know, like it's almost as big as 5.
Yeah, or maybe bigger. I'm not
I,
sure.
it's,
but
it is
it's,
super ambitious,
yeah.
and I appreciate that because more people wanted more world to explore. Because that was the one thing about Vice City that was like, I wish there was more. Like, finally unlock the bridge and you get over. Like, San Andreas really gave you that, and that it was phenomenal. It's probably it's probably my favorite GTA game. Like, I brought this when I was working last year. I remember bringing my Switch to the hotel in Kitchener and live streaming on Twitch
All right.
all week, and I was working on Handmaid's
But
Tale.
wait, you never played San Andreas back in the day when it came out?
I did a
Right.
little bit. I remember finding it I played a little bit with my buddy Funst at his buddy's place, and we were just like, just getting.
Okay, but never like in depth. Yeah,
I never sat down, but it was like it felt like the same thing, but it felt overwhelming because it was like
no,
there's so much,
many. Yeah, like
and so you're like, I can't. Like I'm just,
yeah. Like core PS2 memories for me, like one of the games I played the most. Yeah, no doubt. And and again, like I played it here in your place, and it was great to like. I mean, I did like I don't know what, a few missions, like I didn't play the whole thing, but it was so nice to like get that nostalgia, and play it a little bit, like maybe I'll replay it one day, but it was nice to rediscover it, but. Go along with the ending because I don't remember.
Well, just like so, like you're on a road and you end up having to get on like this like ladder, like swings out and whatnot. Like I think you're going against a fire truck and there's like a helicopter involved. It's a really high intense. It's probably I don't know. I really think that like either 5 or 3 are my favorite because this one's probably a third favorite.
But the San Andreas I think is the only one that you can drive or pilot like a jumbo jet or something, because like on 5 you don't get to like ride the big airplanes, and for me
5 you can steal like you can steal,
but not like a commercial airplane.
No,
like,
I don't.
Like even 5 has a lot of things, but San
it.
Andreas feels like a bit more like a life simulator with the eating and getting fat and going to the gym and the stamina stuff. I don't know. It has like a little extra thing.
San Andreas is the one with the truck like missions. Where's that weird truck thing where he goes over like the hilly areas?
I think so.
And it's I remember our buddy Andrew, like he can't play it. He can't play video games for shit. Like he can't. He can play golf, but he loses still. That's what he's really good at is golf. But he was really good at trucking. He's good. He likes NASCAR too. He likes the NASCAR.
Okay.
NASCAR games.
Oh, but I mean, we haven't talked about these. Like these games.
I love you, Andrew.
Had some fucking horrendous missions that I don't want to do ever again in my life. Particularly the San Andreas, like the little remote control airplane.
Yeah, that
was horrible, man. I remember doing it like 100 times back in the day. I don't know if they improved it in the remakes, but there were some missions that were bullshit.
But here's the thing, though, is that like all that stuff happens through like it happened in like I think that was Vice City, where it starts with that drone in the upper. It's like a building.
I remember that
like,
one in San Andreas, the fucking plane.
Yeah, no, the plane and the drone
horrible.
in Vice City. It's like above ground parking lot that you're working for some hotshot cowboy guy in a limo, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like go blow this shit up." You have to fly all the bombs in individually, and it's very tedious. And that really reminded me, but of the plane thing. But like, if it wasn't for that fucking Vice City fucking bullshit of me dying, I wouldn't have been able to finish that plane one really close. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they really do train you. Like, let me just say this: my helicopter skills and my plane skills
are impeccable now.
Fucking amazing. in 5, I was like flawless. Like you couldn't fuck around. Like I was so good with the helicopter, man.
Yeah.
Like because you fly it like how many different games at this point, and like the older the game, it's more janky and like you know what I mean. So anyway, let's talk about GTA 4. That's
Okay,
2008.
let me take this one.
2000.
Okay.
2000 is 4 years later.
San Andreas, big success, but PS2 is coming to an end. So for this, the 3D trilogy, they used the engine was called Renderware, owned by Criterion. And before they started developing GTA 4, EA bought Criterion, and they took the engine they were like, you can't use this shit anymore.
Patent shit.
So they were like, fuck, we can't base the game again on this and just do it on the PS3. So they had to do GTA 4 from scratch. So they started from scratch, and the development took like 3 years. And yeah, like
so they couldn't use the old Liberty City because I know 4.
No, yeah, they couldn't use the game engine. You know, like they had to like everything from the beginning. So GTA 4 introduced like a cover system. It has ragdoll physics. You know, when you get hit and the character like flops around.
Right.
You hit trash and it flies away. You know, so in a way, I think it was good that they had to start from scratch because also developing for the PS3 was a fucking nightmare. So they just started in the right way. So they made it way more
like reborn. You know?
Yeah.
Like a rebirth.
Starting from scratch. So it made the game way more realistic. They went back to Liberty City, but this time like they really made it like almost 1-to-1. You know, like doing all the boroughs and stuff.
I'd be interested in like hence more booze. Okay, I haven't finished GTA 4. I haven't played much.
Me neither.
Booze
for both of us.
Hit the booze.
Yeah, we're talking about GTA, but we haven't finished.
I know.
But,
so shame. Yes. Okay.
So they went for like a more in-depth story, and they stayed away from hiring like real well-known actors because they wanted like to be just unknowns, so it was more realistic for the voices. So this one stars Nico Bellic, a Serbian immigrant in New York, just trying to make it like taxi driver and lives in a shitty apartment.
It sounds fucking awesome.
And yeah, like
they're watching it on Twitch right now, to be honest.
I remember back in the day that it was a big deal and everyone was like, this is super realistic. And again, yeah, it's more gritty than San Andreas. It's not that colorful, you know, like but introduced so many things like what else, like a phone, you know, like you will get calls. You had like a friendship system that you could like improve. Like, well, we didn't mention the dating system in San Andreas, but this is like more developed, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would be like, you'd have to put a little more into it, right?
Yeah, and it had an online component. Like, it wasn't too in depth, but you could like fuck around. And it was the first one with online. The servers are long dead, right? But it was the first one that tested online. And,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
back in the day,
I mean, 4 broke a lot of things. Like
4 was released on 2008, so and yeah, I remember even it's the highest rated GTA. It got like all 9.5, 9.8, like 10s. It was like really, really well received and.
Yeah, well, the game, it had all the elements. The game generated controversy with criticism directed at the game's depiction of violence and players' ability to drive drunk.
Oh yeah, like
right?
Because it was way more realistic.
Right?
PS3, like you could do so many more things.
Yeah, 4. He said it's
not that silly.
It says it was a massive financial success, generating around $2 billion lifetime sales revenue and over 25 million copies sold, significantly contributing to the Take-Two Interactive profits. Right, especially in 2008 when it accounted for a large chunk of the company's revenue. It set records by making $310 million on the first day and $500 million in the first week, making it the fastest selling entertainment product of all time.
Holy shit. There you go. But, dude, the only reason this one is like obscure now is because the only way to play it is on PC or on PS3 or the Xbox 360. I can't understand why they haven't re-released it. Like, there's no way to play it in modern hardware.
It's annoying.
It's ridiculous.
Listen, just put it out, man.
Yeah, I want to play
you know what? We'll do a whole episode on GTA 4.
Yeah. Dude,
that's what we'll do for
the world. I really want to play it because it's like
we're back, baby.
Yeah. It's insane, but I get it. Like, Rockstar had made so much money with Red Dead Redemption and GTA 5. They're like, why? But dude, I bet a lot of people want to
put in the bundle.
Yeah.
You think they'd be like, GTA 4, GTA 4. Like, there's nothing. It's just
Yeah,
sleeping on PS3. Like
Yeah.
that's that's
Sleeping.
and I
Yeah.
want to fucking
Long
play
nap.
it, but I don't
Yeah.
want to buy a PS3 to buy.
No,
And honestly, I want fucking now that I've played GTA 5 remastered, I want to play GTA 4. Get your acts together.
yeah. Yeah, no, I remember being a
I bet
big
you will get
deal.
a remastered GTA 4 before GTA 6.
Yeah. And
Calling it right now.
and it got 2 expansions. The first one is called Lost and the Damned. It's like based on a biker gang.
Yeah.
And the other one is Ballad of Gay Tony. And they were also very well received, you know. But again, yeah, Rockstar, please, I know you're listening. Put it on PS5, Switch,
Get it out there so we can talk
Xbox
about
One, like whatever. What the hell? You're losing money.
Nintendo do the same fucking thing. You know you can fucking run it.
Yeah.
Dogs. I got Switch 2.
Where is Metroid Prime 2 and 3? But that's a discussion for
Remaster
another
those,
day.
please.
But before
Number
we
fucking 4 was a goddamn nightmare, and you know.
but wait, before we jump into GTA 5, I want to talk about the mobile games. Because we got after San Andreas, we got like by Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, both on PSP, and then they got a re-release for PS2.
And that's fucking rad. That
Yeah,
only
portable.
on
I mean, not having 2 analog sticks sucked, but they made it
so they
work.
have, like voice acting is a 3D
yeah,
world,
yeah,
and the
like
whole
full
fucking nine.
fledged, like GTA
How was
games.
it though? How is the quality?
No, they're all right. They're not the best, right?
How does it feel?
No, it doesn't like the PSP had like a slider analog, you know, like so. It wasn't the best,
But
and
it's there, and it's like
it's there, and
yeah.
you also got the Chinatown Wars.
Oh, Chinatown Wars. Yeah, that's
for
fucking.
DS.
And so, and how long were these games? Could you finish them in a day?
No, not a day, but shorter than the main ones for sure.
Yeah.
Like 20 hours, maybe less. But
Really?
still, Chinatown Wars got all these games got good reviews. You know, there's also I'm pretty sure there's one for GBA, but that kind of
I
sucks.
guess it's
but
out for GBA.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But I mean, there were so many different ones. Like you could just play it anywhere. But the fact that they made like portable ones, I think is very cool. Yeah.
I think they should start doing like what they do with Doom with Grand Theft Auto.
Like,
One,
can you run it on a thermometer or like a
Yeah, can you bring it on
Texas
like,
Instrument
McDonald's?
calculator?
Play it on the McDonald's thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's GTA Advance, but GTA GVC. Yeah, there are ports, but they're more like GTA 1 and 2, you know.
Yeah,
But so whatever. Like I mean, we're focusing on the main ones here, but
no, it's important to bring them up because they're
yeah,
out
I mean
there.
they're there. Like
And the nerds,
yeah.
they will riot if you don't bring
I
it
know,
up.
I
like
know.
some of them are just like, "Are you kidding? Chinatown Wars is the best out of
Yeah, it's
blah,
the
blah,
best
blah."
ever. But then, yeah, I mean, the development from 2008 to 2013, that was like the longest, I guess, wait to like 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
well,
5.
GTA 5, 2013.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so like this game, I had a personal vendetta with. It was unfinished business, and I finished
Because
this
you
game.
played it on 360 first,
Well,
right?
yeah, like, and so like I had to fucking. I finished this like game 2 days ago, and I just thought it was just gonna go on forever and ever and ever because San Andreas went on forever and ever and ever.
So, yeah, I was surprised that you finished it because I was like, oh, so quick, you know? Like,
Well,
the main story wasn't that
I got
long?
back into it and I started, and it was like, yeah, it took me a while, and I did a bunch of side quests and I did a bunch of fun stuff. But again, I wish that it hindered me, man, because I didn't buy like a lot of the stuff. I didn't buy. It was more just like go to the next, like where like the letter is, and continue the mission. And
Right.
you know, I don't think I ever had over $1 million in my account like the whole time.
No, like real life.
GTA 5. I played on 360. My brother, he had a Telus. He bought a Telus phone, and he's like, "Hey, do you want this?" And it was like a 360, and I had it, so I bought GTA 5. I played that game, but I only got so far, and then I think that like because we were playing Modern Warfare 2 with Mark, like Halo, it's like something happened where it just wouldn't save.
Right, yeah.
Right, so it
That's
wouldn't
always fun.
save on my. And so every time I started up, Franklin was in his house, and like he'd walk out the door, and I had to go and do that mission where you fly the smaller plane into the back of the bigger plane with Trevor. And it was at and then eventually one day I was like, I'm just never turning off my Xbox. I'm going to finish this game.
Right.
And then eventually I had to. And so I was stuck. And so anyway, it was refreshing to get to the PS5 and like actually be able to play this, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay, so
And like be able to finish it. So
I remember I played it on PS4, which is like already like an upgraded version of the original. I never played it on PS3 or 360.
okay.
360
ran well. It was all right.
Yeah, but
nothing on nothing on PS5.
No,
like,
no.
PS5's got
of course not. That needs a different
holy
version.
wow. It's
Like,
a holy wow.
Yeah. Well, it's the most successful one they ever. It's still getting updates. The online is crazy. We're talking about the online in a bit. The big deal is three different characters. That was like the gimmick, like they were right, like you can switch between these three distinctive characters. And that, at the beginning, I was like, "Oh, really interesting," but it makes it adds a lot of variety because sometimes you're like, "Oh, I'm sick of playing with this guy. I'm gonna change." And I love the sound, like the. And like it's very cool how it zooms out and stuff. And it's like, "Oh, okay, I'm with this guy now." And
I love that sound.
it's very cool. Like
on order.
I think it's not as expansive as San Andreas, but it's more dense. You know, like it has more things, the details, the graphics, everything is like absolutely gorgeous. And they removed some stuff, like you can't eat at restaurants anymore. You don't get fat. You can't work out. So, but I understand, like it's like cut the fat literally and just focus on these things because you have three characters. It's way more complicated in that sense, you know.
Dynamic.
Yeah.
Is everything. It's I and like it that was kind of fucking changed the game. Like revolutionary, like to think about where I was in my life in 2013. I went on tour that year.
Yeah.
I was laid off.
Oh, from the choo-choo train.
From the choo-choo train. Yeah.
And we haven't met each other yet.
Edmonton. I was really Edmonton focused around this.
Yeah.
Different this game is amazing. There's a guy I work with that like he has the GTA 5 hoodie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he said he stood in line. Like he's like, I was there, I stood in line. Like I mean,
old school.
And that's awesome.
Old school.
Like, I fucking commend that shit.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, this is probably like GTA 5 is such a fucking good game. And I don't want to say I want to say San Andreas is better in my heart than GTA 5, but GTA 5 is like I've got a different story with it. I feel like it could have been longer.
How much did it take, you think?
What do you mean?
To finish like the main story.
How long did it take?
Yeah.
Lot less time than San Andreas, that's for sure. But it was just like it felt like it could have been longer. I thought, but like the plot kept getting so tired out with it's like just one more job. Just Trevor's like I'm gonna kill you. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. Like it's just like. It was just if the plot kind of just lost, it became unhinged. Like I like San Andreas, where it's like you introduce new characters to kind of bring in like a whole new thing. You have to go to these recording studios and get the rhyme book or not the rhyme, well, whatever. But like it's just I fucking loved I like that. I don't know that ending. Some of the ending sequences on this game though, like some of the missions in this game were phenomenal. Felt like the end was really bleak. Like it's just like there's 3 different endings, right? So that's amazing about this game too, is that like you get to a part where you're Franklin, you got to make a decision. Are you going to kill Trevor? Are you going to kill Michael? Or are you going to kill everyone else? And I went with everyone else because I don't want to see either one of those guys die. And so so we went and killed all the FBI agents. I sniped one guy. You cover down, like you kill them off and then you get together and you're like, oh, hey, that was awesome. Okay, cool. Like, let's just go on with our lives. And like Michael, all of them are assholes except for Franklin. He's actually a pretty good dude, but he's actually a dick too, though.
Yeah, but he's like if I had to hang out with any of them, I think I would choose Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin's. Yeah. I couldn't hang out with Trevor. You fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
right. You know what's annoying is that I would be like fucking Trevor every time he's got the dirty fucking shirt on. Like go to town, give him like a nice suit.
And then
right?
Like,
and then the next time he wakes up, he's in his underwear. And like this fucking guy
can't stay clean. No, he can't.
Okay, GTA 5, 2013 is a colossal financial success, gathering nearly $10 billion in franchise revenue, mostly from GTA 4 since 2013 launch. since its launch, making it one of history's most profitable entertainment products, with huge earnings from both game sales and massive GTA Online microtransactions. The key profit drivers include initial game sales, breaking records, and continuous spending on shark cards and in-game items in GTA Online. With over 200 million units sold by late 2024, according to Radio Times and Statista. I think that, like, it's an incredible game. It's weird how 4 sold, like, outsold, it's more of an epic sale. GTA 5 is going to be hard to fucking top, man. As far as, like, I don't know. Like, you know.
Also, the fact that they kept, like, updating it, and the new gen release, the one on PS5, they updated the engine, added first-person view, which is the first for the series. And the online is what keeps getting this game, like, going and going, because the online at the beginning was very limited, and then they introduced so many things, and we played a little bit of it, but it's just, like, overwhelming, because you can have a consistent character. You can invite your friend. You drive inside the car, and you put first person, and you look at your body, and you can choose the music, and it's just awesome. Like, it's like something that I guess everyone wanted to, like, be like, oh, how I wish I could, like, have a body here and just go around the city. And the heists where they added, like, so it's so fleshed out. Like, online is just a beast, you know, and it keeps going and going. So it's,
I really love that about GTA 5 is that Lester is, like, such an awesome character.
Yeah.
And like how he just, it's like, hey, you can do this mission like this, you can make more money doing this, and this is the more fun one.
Yeah.
But I'll choose the other one because fuck you, GTA. I want to do
Yeah.
the other. And like, and it actually being, like, thoroughly great. Like, makes me want. You want to go through I want to go through all the options. I'd love to be able to see the alternate endings and whatever. But, you know, I mean, maybe that's why GTA 5 shouldn't be so long compared to San Andreas.
Maybe, but but it tells you a lot about the, like, video games, how they are now, because I compared it, like, with Skyrim, which came out in 2011, I think, and it's been all these years now, like 15 years since we had a new Elder Scrolls, and it's been like 13 since the last GTA, and they used to pump it out, like, way closer, you know?
Obviously.
And it's like, then stop, and it just, these games keep milking it, anniversary collection, and re-release, and yeah, the games get bigger, budgets balloon, but it's like, I mean,
I get it. You're enjoying your money, Rockstar.
I know.
But get back to work.
Yeah.
Listen, okay, I want to... It's funny because GTA Online, okay, over, like, the holidays, I pulled a boner move and I ordered 2 PS, like, portals, right? And I was going to give one to Dushan.
Yeah.
And so Dushan showed up at my house and he's like, guess what, buddy? And pulls out a PS portal. And I was going to give him a PS portal, but then he had a PS portal. It was already linked up and everything. So then we were sitting in my apartment with 3 PS portals and not knowing to do it.
Yeah.
But we were playing GTA Online, and that shit is sick with the PS portal because they can be logged in on their own account, and you can play right next to it. Like, we're sitting in the car, sitting next to each other in real life, sit in the car, in the car.
Yeah, it's fucking
DJ.
awesome.
It is rad.
Yeah.
It's rad. Okay.
It's really cool. And I also played it with a buddy from Chile, and I'm here in Canada, and we're playing on the computer, though, but it's the same thing. Like, it's very cool. Like, I'm, like, inviting you, boom, get into my server or his server. And if you play and have money, you can just do so many things. Do this up. I didn't even, I haven't even seen this. There's a, what's called, like, it's called canning stunts. You can make, like, crazy, like, racing tracks. Like the stunts video game for DOS.
Oh, I love
and, like, dude, you can put, like, make, like, the cars hover around and have, like, parachutes, and it's just nuts. Like,
but stunts was all about, like, you'd jump off the building and you'd hit the building and then you'd fly and see how long you could get airtime.
Yeah, kind of. But with this one, you can do, like, similar. Like, I'm like, there's so much I haven't even scratched the surface on the online, to be honest. Like,
I would like a new stunts. That would be something I'd be so fun.
I mean, I'm sure that's, like, a
it's
version.
like a fucking build your own racetrack disaster thing.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you something.
Yeah.
I want to do this, and then I would like to talk a little bit about our expectations and what to expect with GTA 6.
Yeah.
But I want to ask, and I want to ask in each game order, What was your favorite part of GTA 3?
Oh, but fuck, I played it. I played it so long ago that I don't
So
know
what do
if
you
I
what
can
do you
answer.
remember? What do you remember about liking it?
Uh, I mean, because it was the first one on 3D, was just very impressive that I could just go around and do these things, and I was just impressed by the whole thing. Like the the depth of it. Like the. I mean, now you're like, oh, I can't go into every building or anything, but it was very impressive for the time. Like there was
I think it's
nothing like it.
Yeah, I think it's one of the greatest foundations for what to be expected in the future. The difficulty was surprisingly hard. Also,
Mm.
the funniest.
Yeah,
Like the fire trucks make it hilarious.
yeah.
Vice City.
Haven't played it, so boo this man.
I think it's that like the purchasing progression, like not being
Yeah,
able to
you
like.
like that?
I think that's my favorite thing about this game.
I have to play
I really
Vice
like the
City.
music and the vibe is dope and like you know what I mean. But yeah, you should finish Vice City.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. San Andreas.
My memories is just again with 3 also like playing with my friends, like just passing the
Yeah.
controller over. And San Andreas, I just remember leaving the city and getting into the woods and stuff. I was very impressed with that.
Yeah.
Like just the depth of the game,
Yeah.
like everything you could do, working out, swimming, running, and you had stats and you improved them, and it was
The
just
mini game stepped up for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For me, it's open world. The insane missions in this game with that crazy lady that lived in the woods that you had to do
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
yeah.
It's amazing. GTA 5. For me, it's the 3 characters and like being able to choose and like having the different like things with the choices you can be made in the game of how you want to rob a bank or this way or that.
Yeah,
way.
and I remember the GTA 5. I love how it starts because it feels like a proper movie, and
it's
it has
very
like
movie-esque. Yes.
this one. I think 5 is the first one that has like proper
Cinematic.
music for some missions. Like not just the radio. It has like music on the back, and it like, just feels like more like a fleshed out. And it looks
I love how you
absolutely
hear.
gorgeous.
I love how you hear about like the murder on the radio that you just did. Like you're
Right,
driving,
yeah,
like,
all those
like,
details.
police- Yeah, like
No,
I love that.
It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, so that was very impressive. I remember on PS4, I really enjoyed it, and I wanna replay that one as well. But first, Vice City is the one I have to. Go for.
We both have to play
I think
4.
I have it
so
on PS5, maybe.
if we can get our hands on 4 Rockstar, it would be great.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so what do you think the worst part is about 3?
Oh, the driving.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I see. I was gonna say difficulty due to map. So like driving.
yeah.
I don't like the
Driving
Dialogue.
and the shooting. The shooting is not good. Like it's just like all over.
yeah. I mean, they kind of fixed it a little bit with the remaster.
Yeah, but still, I don't really like it because you have an auto targeting, I guess, but like if you have motion controls like this on the Switch, it goes fucking crazy. But I don't think they got the shooting right until GTA 4
I think-
with the cover mechanic because it was after Gears of War and every game had a cover mechanic. But I like it. Like it's much more. It's much better. But
I think they blew their load with the fucking music thing with Scarface.
Oh yeah.
I have that whole complaint.
Okay, yeah, and 3, the music is not good. The radio
Dialogue,
selection
the
is
lack
not
of
good.
dialogue with the main character.
Mute like Link or like Samus in Metroid Prime 4.
Some of the missions are so good, like, and I love like some of the buildings, the vibe you get, like going to like the certain spots. You get mixed up with everybody, man. In that game, I don't know. I like 3 was like up there with one of my favorites though for sure. Worst part about Vice City, I'd have to say the Scarface complaint again. Like just the ending it, the drone mission.
Worst part is that I
drone
haven't
mission.
played it.
Okay, well, drone, boo, this is bad. Anyway, San Andreas.
The fucking RC airplane mission, like
Yeah.
all those like little things that you have to control. Also, remember one with there was a train that you had to like hop onto or something, and
Right.
it was very difficult.
That was
as well.
that
Like,
was kind of ridiculous.
But they improved a bit the driving and the shooting, but it wasn't great either. Like I don't remember loving it. Like,
I like the racing in this game.
Yeah?
Like the race. I like the racing. I think that like for me, it's the blessing and the curse of the length of this game.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
discouraging to want to have to go through that long again because I literally like I know you could take your time and chip away at it, but like I was like really trying to be like I want to finish this game, and it was like taking me weeks and weeks and
Yeah, it
weeks and
keeps going,
weeks,
keeps
and it
going.
just goes and goes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
GTA 5.
Uh,
Oh, GTA 4. I don't know. I don't know,
we
GTA
don't
4.
What,
I don't know, Booth's been
the worst part of 4 or 5?
5.
I don't know if it has like a. I don't know. I can't find many holes in it. You know.
I would have to say the purchasing restrictions are not there. Like to be able to like I would like a Vice City kind of idea of like having to progress. I'm sitting there still having a bunch of things I want to purchase in this game, and I haven't got the satisfaction of purchasing that before finishing.
Because they don't force you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the things I would like to have more of. Like you get more ball in because I didn't. Like I said, I never had more than $1 million in this bank this whole time.
Right.
I feel like it falls too short because of that.
Mm.
But I really like the Triple Dynamic. I think they really you can't say they didn't nail it on the head with 5, man. Like,
it's very hard to find any faults with it. Like, it's just almost perfect. Like because again, they have all these games that they made before, but for 6, like 2, I don't remember the names, but 2 of the main guys left the Rockstar, so there's still some veterans, but like. I mean, everyone is very. We should talk about our expectations and stuff.
Well, yeah, like that's where we're at.
I mean, I think there's nothing confirmed, I guess, but I think you're gonna play with a couple, like a guy and a woman.
I think it's gonna be 2.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be a man and a woman.
I assume the relationship is gonna be center.
I wonder if you're gonna have sex with each other. Like,
probably, you know, like, but I wonder if they're like, I don't know, you'll have like an. You can affect the relationship and the game will change a little bit, you know. Like I read that the NPCs are supposed to have lives and remember things. Like you punch someone on the street, like they'll be like, "Hey!"
And that's the whole thing. Is like I was hanging out with my buddy Mark, and he was like, every time I give him the controller for this, he just goes around and tries to kill everything. And it's like, I don't think you could do that in 6, man. Like, I don't think you can really go around and just I'm sure rage mayhem and just be like, yeah, it's all good. Like, whatever.
I'm sure you can. I mean, it's like.
I don't think you can. I don't want to risk it.
I don't agree. Like, it will be like Mario without jumping. You know, like,
I guess
like
so.
the main
I get what you're saying.
It's chaos.
I'm still seeing. I don't know. I'm wondering what's going to happen. I think the guy, the Joker face guy, remember a couple of fucking years ago that he was all over the internet and he wanted to like be part of it. And it was hilarious because it was like he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sue you guys. I got my Jewish lawyers and all this stuff." And then like they Lindsay Lohan failed at suing them, so it doesn't matter. Like this guy's gonna do anything. And then he was just like, "Well, okay, I can't sue you, so can I at least like voice the character?" Like, it's so
everyone wants
everything's like based on real life stuff. The thing is that like the world's moving so fast now.
Yeah. But it was still waiting. I mean, there's nothing, and it's funny because all the other game developers have to be like very aware of not releasing their game alongside GTA 6 because it's gonna be the silence. You know, like you have a big game and release it the next day or the day before, you're fucked. You need to wait like a month before. It's crazy. Like how, except Nintendo. Nintendo can release a new Mario. It doesn't matter because they're on their own thing.
The day that GTA 6 comes out, there will be more people booking sick at work. Taking a vacation time at that start of that too. Like
personal days.
They're going to do that.
Yeah.
And that's all good. Like that's going to happen.
You know, in the end, all I hope is that it runs well on PS5. No loading screens. No predatory fucking DLC, you know, like or like wall stuff. Give me everything.
I want exactly what
GTA price.
I want the career mode, and I don't want to have microtransactions.
No,
all up on my business.
But okay.
And I know it's going to be all up in my business.
You know what I
know it. I know it's going to.
Okay, do you think they're gonna go with online immediately, or they're gonna wait?
Probably immediately, man. I don't even know. Like, it might be like you have to play online. It might be like Skate.
No,
you know what I mean?
No chance. It's gonna have a full-on single player campaign, and then the online is just gonna keep it alive for like years, like 5. I'm sure.
Well, I mean, I wonder what I like this plot. Like, they rob banks together. They rob banks and they get haircuts, they get tattoos.
I wonder if you have like social media and be posting things and stuff.
What is going to be? Because I know that like in like 4, 5, it's like you go around with Franklin with the camera, and like you're following like the camera, like.
And you have certain. There's like an Instagram version or no? I don't remember the phone.
I think that like it'll happen
Yeah.
or whatever.
No, they have to put something. Or
But again, I just think that like when they release it, it's not going to be kept up.
Do you think you have AI on your phone and be like, hey, I can do this mission. Help me.
I was trying to figure out how to
Imagine.
send them the new G-Boat just so they could put that on the fucking radio.
Yeah.
Rockstar, pick up the new G-Boat. It's free of
Yeah.
charge, bud.
And I mean, of course, and I hope the music kicks ass. And I trust them that they'll choose a good soundtrack. Like I hope so. It's gonna be modern, and I hope the radio and the banter is good. But yeah, it's Rockstar, man. Like I mean, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 because it doesn't run at 60 FPS on PS5. So Rockstar again, fucking do it.
Get
but
together.
They did a great job, so I know they're gonna do a great job with 6. And then imagine like 6, how long is gonna be for 7? Like 20 years now. Like every time it gets like further apart, then we're gonna get one GTA every 50 years. Like the way the games keep going, Like
Well,
I
like
don't know.
okay, so Red Dead 2's Red Dead 1 I have on PS5, but I haven't played it.
Yeah,
I gotta get into it.
that one came out in 2010, and
Yeah, and like
2 came out in
and
2018.
so now that like GTA's done, I can take on these things. I think I'm gonna take a break. Right now I'm in the middle of Indiana Jones, and it's like
Yeah.
fucking fantastic. It's like,
Yeah, I want to play that one as well.
so good.
But
and-
no, you should play Red Dead Redemption. I finished that one on PS4, and I really enjoyed it.
Look
Yeah,
how big the map is for, though.
yeah.
So like we're looking at like you have a cell phone that shows you the whole map in 4.
But I'm sure that guy is playing with mods. I don't think you can just have that phone, big phone like iPhone on 4, right?
I don't know.
I mean, Sorry,
It's
we're
probably
watching
so.
some Twitch guy, but yeah, of course. I mean, on PC you can add mods for everything. So, but yeah, excited for 6 is gonna be a big deal. It comes out November this year, I think.
I like
if
6
the world doesn't end before.
I hope the music's good. I hope that you're revisiting Vice City. I hope that Vice City map is more like more curvish and like not as like there's an alley just conveniently right here as much.
Okay, another thing that I want.
It'll be fine.
I
I'm not gonna
want
worry about
more.
the city,
I don't mind if it's smaller, but I want it to be denser. Like I want to go inside buildings. Like not just be like a solid texture. Not. It doesn't mean like everything has to be interactive, but like I want more. I just want more little things that you can do, like sit at a park bench.
Yeah.
Like talk to the NPCs.
I think that like
know?
your strip club better outdo GTA 5.
yeah.
Because the GTA 5's got the best strip club, right? In all of like you
Yeah,
can go to strip
casino
club.
as well.
You can go to strip club in
Yeah.
a lot of these games,
Yeah.
and it better be the best
Yeah,
fucking strip
You
club.
gotta trust Mark with that. Yeah. But no, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a big casino.
I'm excited
like
for
mini
shopping.
games.
I love the shopping.
Yeah, like
aspect of
get
it.
some new. Dude, it's fun to like mid game to like change your character's appearance. For me, it's like on old school Final Fantasies. At least in 7, you can change the color of the menu.
Yep.
So like every
little
few
things like
hours,
that are amazing,
I
yeah.
change the red. I move the sliders, and I love it. It's like changing your phone background. It's like a little refresh. So I like that that they let you do that, and I'm sure they will in this game. But again, everyone is expecting something big. There's a lot of pressure on Rockstar, and again, I just take your. I mean, they're taking so much.
Just do right.
time.
Like,
Yeah.
don't put out a cyberpunk jank fucking.
No, Cyberpunk is also,
And they're doing that. I know they're doing.
But, and you know what? I'm excited to be like, I don't know, see like real construction, for example. Like a place being demolished, being built, like some things that stick in time,
Yeah.
like changing city. And again, the NPCs remembering you, it's going to be very interesting. Like,
It'd be cool to be able to fly.
what about going?
Like fly to like another city.
I want to go to the supermarket. Like,
Eventually,
just
it's
like-
just going to turn into GTA World. Like, that's what it's going to be eventually.
Yeah, eventually, that's going to, yeah.
Like as if GTA went VR and you could be a GTA
Oh,
World.
shit. I mean, probably it's gonna have a first-person view as well, like 5. So maybe you can.
You
do
heard it here
Yeah.
first at Pixel Scenery.
Yeah,
By the way, check our YouTube.
yeah. YouTube, search Pixel Scenery. I'm gonna upload a Let's Play, like Metroid Prime 4. We played it like a couple of months ago, but editing video is such a big task. So I've been taking my time. But every single episode of the podcast,
Raw
is
and
there.
uncut. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, but raw and uncut, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, I mean, I'm still using Twitter, which is ridiculous, but I upload a lot of my finishing or just stuff that games I'm enjoying on there. I'm at Utmork, EWTMORQ. Also on Twitch, I got my PS5 connected. I'm streaming all the time. I just played Full Throttle.
All right.
And I finished Full Throttle and GTA 5 the same night. But like I'd finished Full Throttle before.
Yeah. Oh, streaming on Twitch on the PS5 is so easy.
Oh,
they press
so
two
nice.
buttons and that's it.
Oh, it's the best. You can't see my ugly face or anything.
The most ridiculous thing is like if you want a camera for it, it's like they're like sold out, they're shitty, and they're like $100. It's ridiculous.
Shit about that. Like I just wanted the game, and there's always like one bot watching, which is great because I have like a bot who's my only friend.
Yeah, that's the future.
Yeah, check it out because I'd love it if you came on and fucking start heckling me about how I haven't finished not Metal Slug. What are we talking about?
Metal Gear Solid. Well, that's.
I finished like all the Metal Slugs just for the record. Okay,
shit. Even X.
But no, honestly, I'm really proud of this because besides GTA 4, which Rockstar has to upload to fucking
you played all the main ones.
I will fucking play it, and then we'll fucking do an episode of that. But god damn it, man, I finished 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and 5.
Yeah, nice.
Hear this.
Yeah, that's a tap on the shoulder.
I'm patting myself on the back.
Nice going, buddy. Nice going.
It's like it's just.
Yeah, I had to place Vice.
I've done it. I did it. It's like
Yeah.
a fucking marathon of fucking video gaming, and I fucking did it. And now I'm ready for 6.
I mean, we didn't even talk about all the copycats and like different crazy games like Saints Row and like all the Avalanche. I mean, maybe that's
because
for
emergency.
another.
Was it stuff of that was before? Wasn't that something emergency? There's like state of emergency.
Oh,
that game,
like
it was like a
Def Jam
PS2 game. It's a PS2 game.
Yeah.
And like that was like an early like competing with 3, and it was like you went around a mall, like it was like chaos. It looks awesome.
But in the end,
I never played it.
We're talking about this franchise that really basically created a genre, like that's massive. It's like Doom that didn't create the FPS, but was the big first good one. So they're games that leave their mark forever. And people can choose like if they started with 3, Vice City, San Andreas, but still like everyone knows GTA, everyone likes it because there was nothing quite like it, and I hope there's many more to come. Yeah.
Speaking of more to come, we will have more episodes.
Yeah.
We have some games lined up that are gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
Until then, listen to the rest of those podcasts on and like them and stuff. Like this one actually right now.
Yeah. Without even finishing. No, you're here. You finished it. So thanks.
Anyway, we're back and we're happy to be back. This is awesome. Until then, I guess. Yeah. You guys say anything?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Turn into a regular YouTuber.
Later, gamer.
Adios.